Namaste, Vanakkam, and hello everyone. Welcome to our group Simply Connected. Today we are going to talk about beautiful yet a very intriguing topic, mind. Mind in Ayurveda and astrology finds its very close links with moon, a beauty that not just adorns our earth but also fascinates us. Similarly, our mind is one such part of our personality that has over the time taken more blames than appreciations. In today's context, mind is commonly studied for stress and time management. But hardly do we wonder about its power to take us anywhere from the core of Earth to another universe which is unseen through eyes. So let's understand the unlimited abilities of mind living within the physical boundaries. The word man comes from manyate avbuddhyate gyayate anen iti manah from Amarkosh. That which helps in knowledge and thinking or introspection is manas. It is considered as one of the nine matters by Acharya Charak. So now let's understand what is a matter. Matter as per Ayurveda has qualities and actions, and these are inseparable part of matter. So the qualities of mind is that it is minute and one. This means we have only one mind. It is also considered Atindriya and Ubhendriya. Indriya means tool which provides us the information, and when we say Atindriya means superior to these tools. Now, there are three types of Indriya, which is Gyanendriya or the sensory organs, Karmendriya and Ubhendriya. Gyanendriya is 5 in number, Karmendriya is 5 in number, and Ubhendriya, that is Man, is 1. It is a dual organ. It is sensory as well as motor organ. And because it is superior to all these 10 indriyas, we call it as Atindriya. So this means these indriyas are the tools through which mind obtains knowledge from external world and process it. As mind is one and subtle or minute, it switches from one organ to another to obtain knowledge and process it. The speed of mind is immeasurable, which means it is very quick. When mind is not present at that time, it doesn't receive the knowledge. Do you notice that you forget where you kept your keys or glasses or some other thing? It is not because that you were forgetful, it is because though you were doing an action, the mind was not present in that organ, so the knowledge got missed, and we call it absent mindedness. Now, this also means mind is versatile because it has power to switch swiftly, takes information and process it. We will make different opinions or get double minded, but we have only one mind and it is versatile. This also tells us that multitasking happens when we voluntarily switch our mind into multi organs for information or execution. This multitasking costs a lot to our mind, and our time, we feel, runs fast. Coming to the functions of our mind, it starts from chintan, which means introspection, vichar, reflection, uhya or arguments, dhyaya or setting goal, and sankalpa, that is will to achieve it. So whatever mind receives through this tool, it analyzes and forms opinion and prepares to achieve it or execute it. It also has other functions which I will talk later, but this something is very essential to understand. Now, a little understanding on what causes imbalances at this mind level or the mental level. It is due to either less, more, or bad use of our mind. Today, I will talk about the excess use of mind just as an example. Now, this we call as sensory overload. Have you noticed kids watching cartoons? The speed with which scene changes in a cartoon determines a child's engagement. Many cartoons have higher screen change per second, leading to mind getting trained in fast processing. Therefore, the kids find it very difficult to cope with relatively slow real life, real world. Therefore, they tend to become impulsive and impatient. A video game for elders may seem beyond their understanding, but the kids adapt to it. This tuning to sensory overload demotivates a child in slow chores of life and many other complexities. These topics are very important and should be taken one by one. But for now, understand that mind is one, and focusing on one thing dilates the time and multitasking contracts it. So sometimes letting go of everything is essential to let mind be like a free bird. More to come on this, so stay tuned and stay connected.